Namaste, I am Prakash. Welcome to today's yoga class, which is focused on hip opening poses. Today's practice will guide you through a series of postures designed to stretch and strengthen the muscle around the hips, promoting greater ease of movement, a sense of space in your body. Throughout the class, pay attention to the alignment cues provided for each poses, as proper alignment is the key to safety and effectively opening the hips. We will start our practice with a gentle warm-up to prepare the body for deeper hip opening poses. From there, we will gradually progress through a sequence of asanas designed to target different areas of hip, including hip flexors, outer hips and groin. Listen to your body and honor its sensation or limitation you may experience. Remember that yoga is a personal journey and each pose can be modified to suit your unique need. Before we begin, take a moment to set up your yoga mat in a quiet and comfortable space free from distraction. Also have your props nearby. We will be using 2 yoga blocks, 1 yoga belt, 1 blanket and 1 bolster for this class. So let's begin.
Sit in Sukhasana cross-leg position and sit higher on the block or on the bolster so that your spine is relatively straight. Press the fingers by the sides of your buttocks on the bolster, shoulders rolling back, and lift your chest, chin parallel to the floor, and join your palms together in front of your heart center. Close your eyes and connect your breath. We are going to start today's session by chanting 1 long Om, followed by Patanjali prayer and 3 Shanti together. Take a deep breath in for Om. Chant with me Patanjali prayer. Breathe in. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidhyakena yopakarotam tavaram muninam Patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi Abahu Purushakaram Shankh Chakra Asidharinam Sahasra Sirsam Shvetam Pranamami Patanjalim. 3 Shanti. Breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your palms down on your thighs. Relax your arms and your shoulders and softly open your eyes. Now let's start warm-up session. So move the support to the side and keep your props nearby. And again sit in Sukhasana cross-leg position on the mat. Press the fingers, shoulders back and keep your spine lifting up, chin parallel to the floor. Sustain the height of your spine. Complete your exhalation. With inhalation, raise your arms up, join your palms together, look at your thumb. Exhale, stretch your arms and release your hands down and look forward direction. 4 more. Inhale up, raise your arms up. Join your palms together. Make sure you are stretching the sides of the trunks and you are stretching your inner elbows. Exhale down. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up and hold here. Keep stretching the forearms further higher towards the wrist. Fingers kept together. Look at your thumb. Lengthen the sides of the trunks. Hold and keep breathing. Can open your arms and look forward direction, palm facing to each other. Arms distance, shoulder width distance, shoulders back. Stretch the forearms further higher up. Breathe in. As you exhale, bending forward from the pelvis, lengthen the sides of the trunks. Good. And then slowly release your hands down. Keep your fingertips on the floor. One more breath will follow. Press your fingers. Inhale and look forward. Breathe in. As you exhale, slowly walk your fingers more and more to the front. Keep looking forward and at the end release your forehead down. Good. Elbows are straight. Fingertips on the floor. Slight external rotation on your upper arms to broaden your collarbones. Good. Keep lengthening your spine and deep breaths through the nostrils. Hold for 3. 1. 2. And 3. Complete your exhalation here. With inhalation, you lift your head up, walk your fingers back halfway and raise your arms up. Again, stretch your arms and lengthen your spine. With exhalation, you twist towards the right side and bring your hands down. Left hand against your right thigh, right hand behind your back. One more breath. Press the fingertips behind your back. Inhale and lift your chest. With exhalation, press the left palm against the thigh and twist. Roll your right shoulder back and turn your head to look back. You are twisting from the mid-back. So work on mid-back, rather just forcing your neck to look back. Shallow breathing is absolutely fine. If you can't deep breath here, complete your exhalation. Slowly turn your head to look front. Inhale and raise your arms up. Lengthen your spine and with exhalation, twisting to the left and release your hands down. One more breath. Inhale, lift your spine. With exhalation, press the right palm against the left thigh and twist. Turn your head to look back. Now if your right hip moves forward, let it move. Left hip goes slightly backward. Let it move the pelvic. The spiral action on your spine. Complete your exhalation. Slowly turn your head to look front. Inhale and raise your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Good. Now bend your knees. We'll go for Jathar Parivartanasana. Roll the shoulders back. That is Upavistha Jathar Parivartanasana. Roll the shoulders back. Chest lifting up. If the props are nearby, move the props. Breathe in. As you exhale, drop your knees to the right side, head to the left side. Let your left hip moves up and let your torso twist. Inhale center, exhale knees to the left side, head to the right side. Inhale center, exhale knees to the right side, head to the left side. Inhale center, exhale knees to the left, head to the right. Inhale center. Good. Now let's come into Dandasana. We'll go for half butterfly. Bend your right knee and place the right foot on top of the left thigh. Keep your spine straight. Left hand holding the right foot. Right hand on top of the right thigh. Roll the shoulders. Make sure your spine is straight. If you're not feeling comfortable sitting directly on the floor, on the mat, pick your blanket and sit higher on the blanket. It will give your spine a little length. Breathe in. And then slowly, continuously swinging your right thigh. Normal breathing. Good. Gently shake your right thigh while maintaining your spine straight. Shoulders are rolling back, chest is open, navel is slightly inward. Good. Now gently stop this movement. Now place the right foot on the floor and hold the right ankle. Pick the right leg up and wrap your left hand around your ankle, right hand around your knee to perform Hindolasana or cradle pose. First, lift the right leg more and more higher up while maintaining your spine straight. Keep the left foot flexed. Do not let it loose. Keep the left foot flexed and active. Lift the right leg up and bring the right shin bone more and more closer to the chest. Now gently swing side to side. Hindolasana. This is very good for opening your gluteus muscles and your outer thighs. Very nice. Continue. If you feel little tightness on your lower back, that is absolutely fine for now. After these movements, we'll do some other movements that will release the tensions on your lower back. Good. And gently stop this movement and extend the right leg forward. We'll do the same with the left side. So bend the left knee and place the left foot on top of the right thigh. Okay. Left hand on top of the left thigh. Roll the shoulders, keep your spine straight and gently start swinging your left thigh. While maintaining the right foot flexed, spine straight, shoulders back. Continuously tapping your left thigh. And now gently stop this movement. Place the left foot on the floor. Pick the left leg and wrap your right hand around your ankle, left hand around your knee. Interlock the fingers. Those who are not comfortable interlocking the fingers, they can simply hold the foot like that. Those who are, they will interlock the fingers, pick the left leg more higher up and more closer to the chest. Lift the spine, lengthen the spine, shoulders back, breathe in and breathe out. Once you feel comfortable here, now start swinging yourself side to side. Normal breathing. Continue. Nice. Now gently stop this movement. Extend the left leg forward. Good. Come into Dandasana. We'll go for Baddha Konasana. So externally rotate your right thigh. Bring the right hand underneath the right thigh and give it external rotation to the right thigh. Same with the left leg. Externally rotate the left thigh. Bring your feet together. Roll the shoulders. Interlock the fingers and bring your hands underneath your feet. Rolling the shoulders back and lift your chest up. Baddha Konasana, bound angle posture. Now we'll go for Titli Asana or butterfly movement. So now gently start swinging your legs while maintaining your spine, shoulders back. Gently tapping your legs, swinging your legs. Baddha Konasana. Now gently stop this movement. Move your hands out and stepping your feet a little forward. And open your sole of your feet. Roll the shoulders back. Lift your chest and head up slightly. We'll go for the forward bend. So with exhalation, bend forward again from the pelvis. Bend forward and bend your elbows out to the side. Keep looking forward, shoulders back. Keep moving forward, forward, forward as much as you can. Maybe you feel comfortable here. Maybe you can go more deeper, little more deeper, as much as you can. Keep pushing your elbow against your shin bones or your calf muscles. And see how far you can go. Those who are comfortable, they can rest their chest on top of their sole. Otherwise, follow your limitation, physical limitation. Forehead on the floor at the end if you feel comfortable. Hold for 3. Keep breathing. 1. 2. And 3. Inhale slowly, gently straighten your elbows, lift your chest, raise your arms up. Again, lengthen your spine. With exhalation, release your hands down. Good. Now slide yourself forward into table position. We'll go for cat-cow movements. Good. First, spread your fingers away from each other and maintain your wrist underneath the shoulders. Shoulders rolling back. Chest is lifting towards the chin. Good. Keep your spine lengthened. Make sure your knees are apart, hip width distance, and knees is underneath your buttocks. Okay. Complete your exhalation. With inhalation, start lifting your tailbone up first. then drop the navel down, then chest down, and at the end lift your head up, cow pose. With exhalation, slowly release the tailbone down first. Lift the navel in, chest in, and head down. Continue starting from the tailbone. Lift the tailbone up. Drop your navel down, then chest down, and at the end your head is lifting upward. With exhale, release the tailbone down, chest in, and head down. Cat pose. Continue the movement. Cat to cow and cow to cat. Slow, deep movement. Starting from the tailbone, ending towards the crown of your head. Segment by segment, as if you want to touch each and every vertebra of your spinal column. And complete your one more last cycle of this spinal movement and return back to the table position. Walk yourself back, sit in Vajrasana. Alright, now from here we'll go for Adho Mukha Svanasana. So from the tabletop, stepping your palms a little forward. One step forward, let's say, tuck your toes in, lift your knees off the floor. Now start pressing your palms and lift the hip bone up. Keep pressing the palm, keep lifting the tailbone up, and see from here if you can push your thighs back and try to descend your heels down. Good. Make sure your palms are apart, fingers are away from each other. Palms apart, mat with distance, feet apart, hip with distance, toes are slightly inward. Now press the palm, lift the hip bone up to the ceiling. Good. And start pushing your thighs back and try to descend your heels down. Good. Now raise your right leg up and step your right leg forward, close to the right thumb. Drop your left knee down, point the left toes back. Press the fingertips, roll the shoulders back, lift your chest up. Ashushanchalanasana. Abs. And again, spreading your fingers on the floor, tuck the toes in, knee off the floor, step your right leg back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Raise your left leg up and step the left leg forward, close to the left thumb. Drop your right knee and point the right toes back. Press the fingers, shoulders rolling back, chest is lifting up. Here, try to maintain your front leg, knee and ankle is one single line, fingertips on the floor, and roll the shoulders back. If you are not reaching your palms on the floor, you can also pick your two blocks and place the hands on the block. Place your palm on the block. Also, you can place your fingertips on the block. Good. Now move the blocks to the side, spreading the fingers on the floor. Tuck your toes in, knee off the floor, and step your left leg back. Keep pressing the palms. Keep lifting the hip bone up to the ceiling. Now raise your right leg up and step your right leg forward in between your both palm, shoulders back. Now pick a block. Place the block into the second level behind your right foot. Place the right palm on the block. Left hand on your hip. Now drop your left heel backward. Good. Towards the left side. Right palm on the block. Press the right palm on the block. Roll the upper shoulder back. Roll the upper shoulder back. Now make sure you are continuously pressing the outer edges of the back foot so that you can lift the inner thigh up. Roll the shoulders back. Good. Maintain both shoulders in one single line. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Stretch your arms away from each other. With exhalation, move the left arm towards your head and stretch your arm to lengthen the sides of the trunk. Good. From there, see if you can roll the left shoulder back and look up. Hold for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe in, bring the left hand down, move the block to the side. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward dog. Again press the palm, lift the hip bone up to the ceiling. Now raise the left leg up and step the left leg forward in between your both palms. Now again pick a block on the left side. Left palm on the block, right hand on your hip and drop your right heel backward. Keep your toes tucked in, inward. Good. Now press the left palm on the block, roll the right shoulder back, lengthen the sides of the trunk, stretch your sides of the trunks. Now with inhalation, raise your right arm up and stretch the both arms away from each other. With exhalation, move the right arm towards your head, lengthen the sides, keep stretching the right forearm towards the finger. And once you feel comfortable, roll the right shoulder back and look up. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe in, bring the right hand down on the floor, move the block. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Bend your knees, jump or walk forward, Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. Keep your feet apart, hip width distance, and if required, you can pick your 2 blocks and place the blocks in front of your both feet. Good. Block apart, shoulder width distance, and you place your palm on the block, shoulders back, chest lifting up and look slightly forward. Good. Keep pressing the palms on the block, shoulders rolling back, lengthen your spine from the lower back, lift the tailbone up to the ceiling. Try to keep pushing your thighs back, engage your kneecap. Lift the quads up. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Good. Complete your exhalation. Stretch your arms forward. Inhale and pick yourself up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale back to Tadasana. Breathe in and breathe out. Now let's come into the center of your mat. Keep your props to the side. Let's come into the center of your mat. Keep your hands on your hip, roll the shoulders back, chest lifting up. Good. Bend your knees, jump or walk into 4 feet distance around and then bring your hands again on the hips. Good. First, look down and check whether your toes are in line with each other and turn your toes inward. Tuck your toes in so that your outer edges of your both feet are in line with the outer edges of the yoga mat. Hands on the hip, shoulders rolling back. We'll go for Veerbhadrasana 2 and reverse warrior. Now first turn your right heel 45° in and toes another 45° out so that your right heel is in line with the center arch of the back foot. Good. If the distance is less, you move your legs little more. Externally rotate your both thighs, hands on your hip. Make sure your pelvic is facing forward all the time during the practice. Now start bending your right knee until your knee is in line with the ankle. If it is very less distance, you walk your left leg back, which is your back leg. Good. Hands on your hip and try to externally rotate your thighs. Move your knees in line with your ankle. Look forward. Lift your chest up, shoulders rolling back. Look forward. Now stretch your left arm to the left side and then the right arm to the right side. Roll your shoulders back and release your shoulders down. Stretch your arms away from each other, palm facing downward. And at the end, gently turn your head to look towards the right side. Look at your right fingertips. Hold for 3. 1. Good. While maintaining the posture, keep deep breathing and keep pressing the outer edges of the back foot. Keep lifting the inner thigh up. Externally rotate your thighs. 2. And 3. Slowly turn your head to look forward. Place the left palm on your left thigh. Turn your right palm to face up. Breathe in. As you exhale, lean to the left side and slide the left palm on your thigh. Raise your right arm up. Stretch your right arm towards your head. Roll the right shoulder back. Hold for 3. 1. 2. And 3. Breathe in. Come back to Veerbhadrasana 2. Exhale, straighten the back of your knee. Turn the right toes in. Come back to the center. Now we'll repeat the same with the left side. So again, first check if your toes are in line with each other. Good. Now turn the left heel 45° in and toes another 45° out so that your left heel is in line with the center arch of the back foot. Pelvis facing forward, shoulders back, chest lifting up. Now gently start bending your left knee until your knee is in line with your ankle. Keep pressing the outer edges. Keep externally rotating the right thigh. Engage the right kneecap. Lift the sternum and lengthen the sides of the trunk. Shoulders back. Now open your right arm to the right side and left arm to the left side. Gently turn your head to the left side. Hold for 3. 1. Make sure your sternum is lifting up. Your shoulder blades are moving towards each other to open up the front of your chest. 2. And 3. Look forward. Now place the right palm on your right thigh. Turn the left palm facing upward. Breathe in. As you exhale, slide yourself right side. Move the left arm towards your head. Roll the left shoulder back and look up. Hold for 3. Reverse warrior. 1. 2. And 3. Breathe in. Come back to Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, straighten the back of your knee. Bring your hands on your hip. Turn your toes in, heels out. Jump or walk back. Now again go back to Adho Mukha Svanasana directly. And then drop your knees down. Big toes together and relax into the child's pose. Good. You stretch your arms and move your knees away from each other. Rest the torso onto your inner thighs. Forearms down and forehead down. Breathe in to breathe out. Keep exhaling through the nostrils. Complete your exhalation. With inhalation, lift your head up. Slowly walk your palms back and sit in Vajrasana. Now from here, let's revisiting tabletop position, and from the tabletop, let's come into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Start pressing the palms again. Palms apart, mat with distance. Spread your fingers. Feet apart, hip width distance. Lift the tailbone up to the ceiling. Very good. Now lift your heels off the mat. Good. Keep pressing the palm. Keep lifting your tailbone up and shift the weight towards your toes. Good. Now from here, slowly, gently start walking forward with your small steps. Slowly start walking forward. Walk forward. Walk forward until you reach your Uttanasana and your wrist underneath your shoulders. If required, you can also pick up your blocks and keep your palms on the block or fingertips directly on the mat. Shoulders back, look forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Complete your exhalation. Stretch your arms. Inhale and pick yourself up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, release your hands down, back to Talasana. Now let's come into the center of your mat. Center of your mat. Good. Feet apart, little hip width distance. Hands on the hip. Roll the shoulders back. We'll go for Utkat Kodasana. So bend your knees, jump or walk. Those who can't jump, they will walk into around 3.5 feet distance apart. The distance can vary person to person. You can a little more open your feet. So from here, turn your right heel 45 degree in and toes another 45 degree out. Same with the left. So turn the left heel 45 degree in and toes another 45 degree out. Okay. Now see if you can start bending your knees as much as you can until you can reach your knee in line with your ankle. Good. Move your knees away from each other. Externally rotate your thighs. Keep your torso into the center. Roll the shoulders back. Lift your chest up. Good. Make sure your back of the head is in line with the back of your tailbone. Good. Once you feel comfortable, inhale and raise the both of your arms up. Stretch your arms upward. Interlock your fingers and turn your palm to face up. Stretch your arms upward. Make sure your fingers are soft. You are pushing your wrist up to the ceiling to lengthen the sides of the trunks. open your pelvic by moving your knees away from each other. Hold for 3 count. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, hands down. Turn your toes in. Bend your knees, jump or walk back. Now let's sit down on the Malasana garland pose. Now if you can't sit directly in Malasana, you can also use your blanket. Usually people who have tight ankles, they cannot sit directly because it requires the ankle mobility and flexibility. So if you are not able to sit directly, you can either use your blanket, sit on the blanket, the heel on the blanket, or also you can sit on the block. Okay, now I am not using the prop. I am comfortable directly on the mat. Good. So feet apart, hip width distance, and move your toes away from each other as much as you comfortably can. Press the fingers in front of your mat, roll the shoulders and lift your chest up. Again, start moving your knees away from each other, shoulders back. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Now again, inhale and raise the both of your arms up. Interlock your fingers one more time and turn your palms to face up. And again, stretch your arms, lengthen the sides of the trunks while moving your knees away from each other. Keep pushing your knees. Now, slightly roll your shoulders back. Good. Stretch your wrist towards the ceiling. Hold and breathe. 1, just for 3 counts. Hold the posture. 2, and 3. Join your palms together. Bring your palms in front of your heart center and move your knees away from each other by pushing your elbow against your inner thigh. Good. Shoulders back, chest lifting up, heart is open. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Let's hold again for 3 count. 1. Keep pushing your knees away from each other. Make sure your shoulders are away from the ears. And you pull your spine from the lower back. 2. And 3. Now bring your fingertips on the mat one more time. Press the fingers, lift your chest, breathe in. With exhalation, we'll go for the forward fold. Move your fingers more and more to the front. Keep looking forward in front of your mat. Keep your elbows straight. Press the fingertips and slight external rotation on your upper arms to broaden your collarbones. And at the end, you release your forehead towards the floor. Good. Hold. While maintaining the posture, again pushing your knees away from each other. Let's hold again for 3 count. 1. 2. And 3. Inhale, head up. Walk your fingers back and then gently drop your knees down. Good. Sit into the cross-leg position. Good. And from the cross-leg position, now again stand your feet. Stand your feet. We'll go and revisit Upavist Jathar Parivartanasana, windshield wiper. So bringing your palms back, keeping your fingers inward, roll the shoulders. Feet apart, hip width distance or slightly away, more than hip width distance. Roll the shoulders, breathe in. As you breathe out, drop your knees to the right side, head to the left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the left side, head to the right side. Inhale, center, one more time. Exhale, knees to the right side, head towards the left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the left side, head towards the right side. Inhale and return back to the center. Good. Now pick your bolster and a belt. We are going for Supta Baddha Konasana. So quickly pick your belt and make a loop with your belt. Here. Make a loop with your belt and insert this belt through your body. Good. Like that. So for this we are using 1 or 2 blocks. It can be 1 or it can be 2 blocks according to your comfortable posture, and we can also use 1 blanket. So keep your props nearby and 1 bolster as well. Good. So for this, let's come into Baddha Konasana. Baddha Konasana. Good. And pick your belt. Place your belt around your pelvic area. Around your pelvic area here. And insert the belt underneath your feet. Underneath your feet. And tight your belt. Tight your belt. Good. Make sure your belt is not so much tight. It is comfortable loose. Good. Keep this buckle on the left or right side so that you can easily tight or loose your belt according to your comfortable level. Good. Now keep your sides of the belt around your pelvic and make sure your feet, the sole, are little away from the groin. They are not so much closer. They are little away from the groin. Okay. And pick a bolster. Your other props nearby. Pick a bolster. Good. Now slowly hold the bolster, roll the shoulders and very gently lay down and relax your back on the bolster. Good. First thing, now your head is hanging, so you need a support. So you pick the block and place the block on your head. Maybe 2 blocks. Yes. Good. Now again move your hip muscles forward direction, because it is very important that you keep your lower backs released, away from any pinching feeling or any tensions on the lower back. Allow your knees and thighs to go down towards the floor. Keep your hands by the sides of the body. Fingers are slightly curved. Roll the shoulders. Good. Now allow your knees and thighs to go directly towards the floor. Do not resist your thighs. Let them go down. You can close your eyes and observe your groins, your thighs. Here we'll be holding for 1 to 2 minutes. Simply be present with the movement. If you feel you need to come out of the posture at any particular time, you are free to come back. Otherwise, hold the posture for 1 to 2 minutes. Supta Baddha Konasana. Recline bound angle posture. Enjoy the posture and the nice stretch you feel on your inner thighs, your groins, and your entire front of the pelvic area. Supta Baddha Konasana is a very good hip opening posture that will give you a deeper stretch to open your hips. Hold for 40 more seconds. Normal breathing, and let your breath guide you. Slowly, gently come back. To come back, hold the outer edges of the yoga mat. Press your elbows, lift yourself up. Now slowly, with the support of your hands, slowly come back. Take your time to coming out of the posture. Now move the step to the side. 10. Good. And lay down on your mat. Lay down on your mat. Keep your props nearby so that we can later use them. Let's lay down on your mat. Keep your knees bent, feet together, knees bent. Now place the right foot on top of the left thigh. Outer edges of the right foot on top of the left thigh will go for supine hip rotator movement or Supta Kapotasana. Now bend, pick the left knee more and more closer to the chest and hold your left shin bone. Your right hand goes underneath your right shin bone. Breathe in. As you breathe out, pull the left knee more and more closer to the chest. Very good. Hold and breathe here. Once you feel comfortable and stable, see if you can push your right knee away from the side of the trunk. Good. Push the right knee away and pull the left knee closer to the chest. Let's hold for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. and 3. Slowly, gently release the left leg down, then the right leg down. Now let's switch. Place the left foot on the right thigh, the outer edges of the left foot on top of the right thigh, and hold your right shin bone. Your left hand goes underneath your left shin bone to hold your right shin bone. Breathe in. And you exhale, pull the right knee closer to the chest. Good. And hold. Take your time to settle down. Once you feel comfortable here, start moving your left knee away from the side of the trunk. Good. Hold here. For 3, 1, 2, and 3. Slowly release the right leg down and the left leg down. We'll go for dynamic bridge posture and then we'll hold the bridge posture. So first keep your feet apart, hip width distance. Turn your toes inward. Turn your toes inward. Good. Roll the shoulders back and hold the outer edges of the yoga mat. Good. Now press your feet down. Inhale and lift your buttocks up. Lift the buttocks up. Exhale, release the buttocks again back to the mat. 4 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. And last one. Inhale up and hold the posture. Note the breath. Keep breathing. Now see if you can roll your shoulders back towards each other and press your feet down to lift your buttocks upward. Hold for 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Exhale and release the buttocks down. Roll your shoulders out. Good. Now gently, slowly take your time and gently hug your knees. Hug your knees and gently start swinging side to side. Very nice. Now we'll go for a twisting in warming down session. So extend your legs forward. Supine twist. Good. Good. Now keep your feet together and bend your right knee. Bring the right leg into the chair pose. Keep your hands into the shoulder level or into the cactus shape. If you don't have the space, you can place your hands into the cactus shape. Right leg in the chair pose. Breathe in. As you exhale, move your right knee towards the left side. Drop the right leg on the left side and place the left palm on top of the right thigh. And if you feel comfortable, you can gently look towards the right side. And breathe in, come back to the center. Exhale, extend the right leg forward. Now same with the left side. So bend the left knee, left leg into the chair pose. With exhalation, move the left leg right side. Place the right hand on top of the left thigh, and you can turn your head to the left side. And then come back. Good. Extend the left leg forward as well. Good. One more time. Bend your knees and hug your legs. Hug your shin bones. Breathe in and breathe out here. Now roll front and back to release any tension on your lower back. Roll front and back with your spine rounded. Thought. Once you're comfortable, let's prepare for Savasana, and today we'll go for elevated Savasana as we have props nearby. If you don't have the props, you can directly go without any props on the mat. As we have props, so we'll prepare for elevated Savasana. For this, we might require 2 yoga blocks, one block, one bolster and a blanket. So prepare your props like that. So 2 blocks behind your bolster. If your bolster is long enough, then it's absolutely fine. You can also place the block on top of the bolster. If your bolster is not so long, you can arrange your props like this, and also a soft surface on your block. Okay, now let's lay down. Keep your feet apart, mat width distance. Let your toes falling out to the side, and keep your hands by the sides of the body. Your fingers are slightly curved. Close your eyes. And slowly move your awareness in your whole body, from the toes to the crown of your head. And relax all your muscles. Release any tension you may find.
Once you settled here, gently shift your awareness on your breath through the tip of your nostrils, and notice the natural rhythm of your breath. Without changing anything Just observe the flow of the breath as it enters and leaves your body. Take a moment to feel the cold air as you inhale and warm air as you exhale. Now bring your awareness to your chest. Feel how it gently rises with each inhale and falls with each exhale. Imagine your lungs filling up with fresh air, expanding your rib cage and then gradually releasing as you breathe out. Now gently observe your abdomen. As you inhale, notice how your belly rises slightly, and as you exhale, feel it fall back towards your spine. Stay with your breath. Observe how each breath is unique. Each inhalation and exhalation forming a continuous smoothing cycle. Soothing cycle. Slowly, slowly bring your awareness back to the physical world and start observing your surroundings. Gently move your fingers, your toes, and your ankles, and turn your neck side to side. Complete your exhalation with inhalation. Support with your palm and gently come up into seated cross-leg meditative posture with your spine straight, and join your palms together in front of your heart center. Anjali Mudra. As we come to conclude our practice today, I invite you to carry the peace and openness you have cultivated on your mat for the rest of your day. We are going to conclude today's session by chanting one long Om and 3 Shanti together. Breathe in for Om. Breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bow your head down to the divinity within. Inhale and lift your head up. Softly, gently open your eyes. Namaste and thank you for joining my class. If you are inspired to deepen your practice and wants to share the gift of yoga with others, consider joining our yoga teacher training courses accredited by Yoga Alliance USA. Whether you prefer online or in-person training in the beautiful surroundings of Rishikesh, we offer both 200-hour and 300-hour programs designed to explore the deeper dimensions of yoga, from asana, pranayama and yoga anatomy to yoga philosophy. Visit omkaryogashala.com or call +91 99170 29042. Our team is here to support you every step on the way. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.